Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options here and welcome back to my channel. And today if you see the market was a little bit sideways, you can say. Not so much with Nifty. Nifty was a little bit more weaker as compared to Bank Nifty. Just a second. Yes, Nifty was a little bit more weaker if you see throughout the day. Opened a little bit flat with a small gap up and then basically went up a little bit, then saw a sell off in the end, right? If we look into the 15-minute chart, it looks like Nifty has sort of almost filled up this gap, right? So tomorrow 21,700 is going to be a very important level to watch out for in Nifty. And in Bank Nifty, if you see this level 45,700 is going to be the important level. 700 to 650, this zone is going to be very important. So please mark this zone in Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, because these are the zones that if the market sustains below these zones, that is when we can see a very good sell off coming in the market tomorrow, right? So for if you see today, Bank Nifty has broken out of this trend line also, right? So two things can happen. Either this is a trap for all the sellers and then the market comes up very fast from here. That is one thing. Or market sustains below this trend line and we continue to move down, right? So tomorrow, if you are again opening with a gap down, right, which as of now looks like the case, because Dow Jones has also opened with a gap down. And again, if you see Nasdaq not really opening with a gap down, it is flat, Nasdaq and S&P. So yeah, let's see what happens and let's see how the global markets close. If we are opening with a gap down below 46,000, 48,650 to say, and then if we are starting to make negative price action below this level, then we can expect the market to come down to 45,200 and 45,400. These will be the two levels. Then afterwards, market might take a little bit of pause over here and then it can continue on the downside, because then this will just be a pullback and then the market will continue very fast on the downside. However, if let's say the market comes down over here and then very fast recovers in the first candle itself, right, goes above 45,800 or near 45,800 after touching, let's say, 45,600 or going below today's low, right, then that means this is a trap and then we can expect a little bit of recovery on the upside till 46,200. But can we really take a trade on the upside? No, not really, because there are many resistances on the upside that Bank Nifty will face if it starts to move up from here, right? So for tomorrow, on the upside, we can't really see any sort of a good trade. One trade that you can take, however, is above 46,000. Once we start making price action above 46,000, positive price action in 5-minute chart, that is when you guys can go ahead and take a trade till 46,200. But for tomorrow, it's best to keep, to keep small targets, because market is in a place where if it has to go on the upside, it will need one more day of sort of not moving or moving in a range over here, and then it can move up very fast from there, right? On the downside, however, we can see a good move till 45,400 and 200, right, tomorrow, if we start sustaining below 45,650, right? So below 45,650, once you're seeing that market is making negative price action, that is when you guys can go ahead and take a short trade. Your first target will be 45,400, second target will be 45,200 for intraday, and then if you want, you can go ahead and hold your positions in on positional basis till 44,000 on the downside, because if the market comes down from here, we could very well see a new low being made, and I don't think this low then will be held over here, right? In daily charts also, if you see Bank Nifty, if you see, now Bank Nifty is taking sort of a little bit of a little bit of pause over here. What could happen, another thing is Bank Nifty might go up a little bit, take resistance from 46,200 zone and then again come down. That can also happen. So 46,200 is also going to be very important, and then 46,400, but mainly 46,200, which will determine sort of that is Bank Nifty staying over here or is it going down. Or if we open the gap down, we can also drift down, we can also continue to drift down till 45,200 very easily, right? And then if we sustain at lower levels, then we can expect the market to make a new low also till 44,000 on the downside. Talking about Nifty, if you see, Nifty took resistance from here on Friday, right? But over here, if you see now, Nifty has also become a little bit negative, right? The only thing that we need is a follow-up, because in selling, the follow-up comes up very fast, right? So tomorrow itself, you'll see very good selling coming in Nifty also, right? You'll see continuous selling coming in. So tomorrow, if you open flat somewhere near 20, let's say now we are closed at 21,771. So if you open flat anywhere, let's say even about 21,700 and just consolidate over here for a little while and then break down below 21,680, that is where you guys can go ahead and take a short trade. Your target will straight up be 21,500 on the downside. That is a big target. You can book some profit at 21,600 also, just to lock in some profit and then let the rest of the trade go down till 21,500 also. But I don't think then we will wait at 21,500. We will then continue to move down, I think, and then we can easily make a new low in Nifty also, right? We will wait some time at these lower levels, but yes, then in on a positional basis, we can expect Nifty to create a new low, right? But anyways, for tomorrow, 21,000 680 to 700, this 20-point range will be very important. If market starts making negative price action below that range, then we can see a very good sell-off coming in tomorrow also, and then we can also expect market to close at day low for tomorrow. But if then market does not close at day low and we see again a very good buying coming in from lower levels, then that means there are still buyers waiting at lower levels who want to buy, and then it looks like the market is not still ready to go on the downside, right? On the upside, we can't really buy until unless 21,950 to 960 range is crossed. Between this there will be a lot of volatility, so it's best to just not trade anything until unless 21,950 to 960 range is crossed. Above that you can buy, but even if you open with a gap up, there will be a lot of volatility over here, so it's best to ignore on the buy side over here. If you open the gap down below 21,700 itself, then we'll wait for a little bit of pullback at least till 21,700, right? And then once we see market starting to make lower lows, negative price action, that is when we'll go ahead and take a short position. Why I'm not telling you to take a short position after the gap down itself is that if you see market has done a very good 200-point momentum, right now over here itself in the end. So if you open again with a gap down, taking a short trade at the open itself won't really be a good idea, right? So yeah, basically wait for a little bit of price action. Even if you want, even if you're seeing that market is not coming back up till 21,700 also, then also wait for at least a little bit of price action. Wait for a lower low to be formed and then go ahead and take a short trade in Nifty, right? So yeah guys, that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.